first step. Have you already broken your New Year's resolution? If you have, you are not alone.
It's not too late, though, to set goals for a strong and healthy finish to the year. Producer Micah has more on that. Micah.
Guys, you said it right. We all make those resolutions, and by years in, they're an afterthought. But one man said enough was enough when it came to his weight and decided to make that healthy change stick. And here with more on how we did it, one step at a time, is Derek Mitchell. Good morning, Derek.
Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, so thank you for taking some time out this morning and discussing this journey, because we want to start with where you were at. You weighed over 600 pounds, is that correct?
That is correct. In January of last year, I was at 625 pounds, but I decided to make 2015 my year of change. And so I started getting out there, and I actually set a goal to do a 5K a month over the course of the year. And I ended up with 21 5Ks, and it was actually 5K number 10 of last year that I was in Chicago at the Humana Rock and Roll Marathon Series there, that I met up with Humana, and I found out that their goal of encouraging people to get healthy was just a perfect partnership with what I was trying to do. And so we've actually teamed up, and in 2016, I'm shooting for 30 races this year, and I'm hoping to shave off 96 pounds over the course of the year.
And I know
we also
Vegas
would encourage anyone who's never done a 5K. I'm sorry?
And I know Vegas, I was just going to say, is on that list this year. I hope to see you here.
I'm hoping to be there too. I've never been to Las Vegas, and I'd love to, come to Vegas and do a race.
I mean, it's a fabulous running down the strip when you come down to it. We see it every single year. And if you mind me asking, where are you at right now? Because you started at over 600 pounds, but remarkable so far.
Yeah, I started at 625 pounds, and I'm at 545 now. So I've lost 80 pounds so far, and I'm hoping to shave 96 more off this year.
That's awesome, and you're doing that with more races, and you kind of, like you mentioned, set that goal for yourself last year to be able to accomplish that, and you really credit Humana for helping you do that, correct?
Oh, absolutely. They're a fantastic company, and the big thing about Humana is they're encouraging people to start with healthy, to start with that healthy mindset, and once you start with that mindset that I'm going to be healthy, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
So to kind of start with it, what are some tips that you could provide our viewers at home in case they want to make that New Year's resolution and really kick it into gear?
The first thing I would suggest is talk to your doctor and work with them to create those attainable and healthy goals, and do what you can do. If you can only walk a block, then walk a block. Whenever I first started out in January of last year, I was focused on a stoplight that was just down the road from my house. I thought if I could just make it there, and that ended up being 3/4 of a mile. But I got out there and I did that consistently, and pretty soon I was averaging 2 miles a day. And so, I'd encourage people, start with a block. Pretty soon you'll find that you can do 2 blocks, 3 blocks, so on and so forth. But just, like I said, do what you can do and listen to your body.
And like you mentioned, just kind of start small and then work your way up, because like you mentioned, you're trying to go for what, 30 this year? Is that correct? 30 runs?
Yeah, 35 Ks this year, 30 races.
That's awesome. The best of luck to you. And if we wanted to learn some more information on how to register for one of these runs, where can we do so?
Well, all of the Rock and Roll Marathon Series, there's several of them across the country. You can go to runrock.com, and you can also follow me on Facebook at the Derek Mitchell Story. I'll be posting everything about my races, including the events tab, which has all my upcoming races.
Well, best of luck to you here in 2016. I know you're on a mission and nothing's going to step in your way, and that's really the message that we're trying to provide to everybody at home, that once you take that first step, you can get there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
If I can walk a 5K, anyone can. So.
Thank you. You can do a lot more than I can. I think I've accomplished 1. I'm gonna attempt the 2 this year. I'll see you in Vegas.
Well, if I can be in Vegas, I want to see you out there with me.
I'll be there. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Derek.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Live a healthier life one step at a time. You too can make that resolution stick. Do not give up hope. For more information or to register for an event, just head to runrockandroll.com. That's with the letter N. It'll be back in Las Vegas in November. For now, Dow and Sean, back over to you. Hope you got your laces tied up, ready to run.